Well, we've got the trenches dug.
Yes.
The blocks are here. We have sand and cement.
It's another long day.
It's going to be a long week, this one.
A long few weeks.
But it'll be good. It'll be good in the grand scheme of it. I think just seeing the pattern, like see the way that the trenches look from the drone.
We dug the trenches out, how good they look. And you can, well, we knew from the garden, once it all started to come down, it was just like a little river, wasn't it? As you lay in them and it all starts to flow.
And you can start to walk through it and feel it and know what it's going to be like.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Especially this. I'm really looking forward to getting this section done because it's been the eyesore from the beginning.
I think all of us are looking forward to seeing, because it's like I say, it's what people see when they first come here.
Yeah.
It's the first thing you're greeted with, and it does look a mess. And like it's had to, and it looks even worse. It always does, doesn't it? It has to look worse before it looks better. We know this now. We've done this a few times, but there's the block work to get in. You're going to look at doing some other.
Yeah, there's a couple of jobs to get finished. There's a couple of little walls to get built. The fountains just need finishing off a little bit, just building up. So while we've got the cement out and mixer and everything, we may as well get all the jobs done.
Get all the messy jobs.
Yeah. There's, like I say, a couple of holes in the walls need filling. The little wall needs building, and the fountains need doing. So we can get on. There's plenty we can be doing.
Lots to do, and the weather's nice, so
it's good.
We might as well. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Perfect.
And we watch the premieres with you guys, so when we see, me and Tracy only see it for the first time. We don't get to see what Terry does with the videos.
No.
And that drone shot, how good was it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've never even thought of it before, have we? But when it comes flying over from the drive along here and over the top of the chateau, everything is perfectly in line, isn't it?
Lines up.
But we've never ever planned that way. It's just happened that way.
And Shane's brilliant design with it.
Yeah, he is very.
And there's not much we could do with regards to these.
Yeah.
Because they are where they are.
Yeah.
Because they ain't getting moved.
Yeah.
But the way that the fountains in the front and the back line up in absolute position, it's unreal.
And because of that they're both going to be fountains as well.
Yeah.
So it was so spooky seeing it because it wasn't planned at all, was it?
It really wasn't.
Just the way it's happened. It's just like a little mirror of it, isn't it?
It was so good. And just a quick one. I am wearing this t-shirt. I'm sick of answering questions about the awnings. I won't be answering any of your comments about the awnings. And if you do, you might get blocked. I'm joking. The awnings will get done in time. It's a huge undertaking of work.
It's not a priority at the moment.
It's not even close to a priority.
It's not.
So that's the reason. And I know a lot of you keep asking. There was about 40 comments in the last video asking what we're doing with them. So I didn't answer yours.
We have got a list of priorities and non-priorities, and that's down there.
Yeah, it's about 2,000 on the list right now, isn't it?
So we'll get done.
Right, we got plenty to do. Let's crack
get
on.
With this. Yeah,
Come on then. the block work's getting there, slowly but surely. It is a slow process. It's going to take a bit of time, and that is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it, but it isn't a three-man job. Terry and Tracy are helping, obviously running back and forwards with cement and stuff and digging out where I need it so that I can just crack on with it. But in between that, Tracy is finishing off the pointing for around the fountains. Now it takes a bit of time because you can see the gaps in there are quite big, and there's nothing that we could do about that. It's purely the way that the fountains are. We had exactly the same on the other side, and we know what it's like. It just takes a few levels and it does look good, and it's starting to look absolutely brilliant again. And it's just nice that we don't have to look onto them crumbling brickwork and what it was falling down in the garden. So it's nice to see it, and it's nice to know that soon we'll have fountains and running water in there. It's genuinely not going to be long now. And while Tracy's doing that, Terry's going to start looking at the wall next to the new gate. So where I put the new gate in, there was a little gap between the cottage and the gate post, and Patrick, being the little Houdini that he is, has found that that's his little escape. He can disappear off into the field and catch moles and mice and whatever he wants to his heart's delight. However, it has given us a heart attack on a few occasions, and we've had to get the drone up to find him. So it's a good job getting that done, and hopefully that'll keep him in. I'm saying hopefully, it is literally a fingers crossed hopefully, because we don't know with him. He finds the way out of this place like nothing you've ever seen, and once he smells an animal, he's off. So that's funny, but lots still to do. Finishing this off, finishing that off, and getting the block work in as well. So how you find it, Trace?
All of it, or just this?
Just this?
No, it's good. It'll be good when they're finished. It's only the last few bits now, so
yeah.
Get these done, get the insides done, you know.
It is quite therapeutic though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing it come back to life. And
yeah, it's nice. I didn't think we'd ever get to see these again.
No, neither did I. Like I say, it was never in our wildest dreams that these would be done and have fountains and running water in again. I genuinely never even crossed my mind in the whole process of this until Terry and Shane got together and decided they were putting fountains in. So it's all good. Lots still to do. Getting the walls done, getting this sorted, and getting the block work in. So let's crack on.
Yeah, I can do. No, I can't.
You can. Oh, good lad. Right, 2 seconds then. So now look, see the string line here? Look over the top so you can see down.
Yeah.
Can you see right now? See how it runs off?
Yeah.
So we need that to come here. And now you see how it's all the same right the way along?
Yeah.
So we know that this is straight now, because what that means is that distance between there and there is the same, because them two strings are the same distance apart. So now we know it's a little bit high, but you need to knock each of these ends down. So you're literally just going to
tap it.
Tap gently each end. You don't do loads one end. Keep going from one end to the
other.
other.
So now you do 2 on 1.
Yep.
2.
So you need a lot more down here right now. Do you know? Stop a sec. Do you know I need a lot more down here? Can you see this bubble?
Literally just outside.
It's outside, so that means that that end's too high. Because watch, if I do that, you see how it goes the other way?
So
that means that end's high and this end's low. So you don't need to tap this one anymore. You're going to tap that one until it comes level. Keep looking at your bubble. Keep looking. I'll show you another trick as well. You see this line here? Can you see how it opens up as it comes up?
Yeah.
That means it's not straight. You see how that one's perfect seam?
Sure that's level?
You keep going. That one needs to go down a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's really good. Just knock that one a little bit more, just so it's a little bit closer together, mate. Bit more. Bit harder. Yeah, right.
Okay. How did I manage to do that?
In at the end though.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was tapping it on here, and then I looked, and then it's perfectly in the middle. It's finished. What do you call someone with a rubber toe? Roberto.
Oh.
What do you call someone with a rubber toe and who's lost his car? Roberto Carlos.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Right, another trick I'm going to show you.
So do I do it on there like that?
Oh, that's good there, isn't it?
It's alright.
Yeah, it's in the bubble.
Still count it.
Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand on there and hold that. So hammer in that hand, and then you're going to knock this down till that's perfectly level. That's superb, mate. Well done, fella.
So now we do the other ones now.
Are you going to carry on? Superb, mate. Well, for a day's work, I don't think that's bad.
It's been a good day's work, really good.
Hard graft, and it's not easy, and it isn't easy because this ground is not level.
No.
It's not flat.
It's all the measuring involved, isn't it? And everything, not only measuring that way, but that way and everywhere.
You can't use eyes. You can't use your eyes to do it. Everything that you do, you have to have something to just make sure that it all lines up. And looking at it now, even looking at it, and I said this to Terry when we were in the middle of doing this, it looks like it splays out, but we've measured it and we have less than 10 mil difference from front to back.
Yeah.
And over that sort of stretch, I can live with that sort of top. That's a good tolerance. It's well less than a percent. So.
But to get this section done, in this time in one day has been tremendous, really. But because you start to see now how it's going to come along.
You've got your little alley.
Yeah.
You've got like a little driveway in, and it looks really nice as well. And like I say, we know that it's going to look like this for a few weeks, and it's going to look a bit messy, and it's going to take time to come out of the ground. But when it does come out of the ground, it is going to be spectacular. I think there's so much intricacy to it, and even though the blockwork isn't in, I've found myself wandering around the paths.
Oh, we do, because they're there now. I have a couple of times,
and it is easy, and people that like say this is going to be something that it's going to greet our guests, and people are going to be able to enjoy this space as much as the back as well.
Sitting in here, sitting by the fountains, sitting under the trees. We are going to have flowers in here as well.
Yeah.
All flowers around there, so you're going to get some nice smells. It's not just going to be all gravel.
No. Or yews.
No.
We got yew trees, and we got gravel going in, and we got some nice flowers. There's some nice lavenders and stuff going in. I think we're going to look at loads of trailing roses like we've got around the back, climbing roses.
Along the wall.
And to take over the fence work as well, because that'll be give that dash of colour as well, won't it?
Nice flowers when you're sat here by the fountains.
Yep.
You know, it is going to be really special.
It is, and like I say, it's just going to take time. And again, we were looking at it. Them little 2 piles of gravel, Trish, they're not going to cut this, are they?
No. No, they will probably fill 2 sections.
Yeah, or they might get this stretch done.
Yeah.
I'd say that's about it.
Yeah.
So we're going to be on with more gravel, and that's going to be another massive job. But at least with this one, if we wheelbarrow them to the little areas, we can get the big lorry to reverse in here,
do all of this
and he can just drive out, and it makes it a lot easier for us.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're not looking forward to, but we are looking forward to at the same time.
Yeah, but it'll be a bit easier because we're not having to walk all the way around the back this time. It's going to be here, so it's only going to be a couple of yards away, whereas it's not 500
Yeah, but it's like
yards.
200 ton trace.
I know. That's nothing.
It's nothing compared to what we're used to. It's all good.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's just nice. And like I say, some of these drone shots that Terry's been doing they've really blew our minds, haven't they?
Yeah. You don't appreciate it until you look at it from the sky, really, do you?
And again, looking at it from the windows. If you're on Patreon, you'll have seen from Patreon when we started it, and we tried to show you looking out the windows, and this is what guests are going to get to see, and this is going to be what they're greeted with. And like I say, it's not just a case of driving up here, but when you're inside as well. Obviously you've got the back, which is it's magnificent, it really is, and then you look out here and it's like this
is going to be just as good.
Yeah, it is. And like I say, you'll be able to have a pool with a view in both the bathrooms then, because one of the bathrooms on the front of the Chateau, one of them's on the back. It'll be nice. But I'd say, what do you reckon, another week and a half we'll have this done?
Yeah, maybe. It depends on the weather. 1 week,
and
2 weeks maximum.
I'd say it depends on when Brico get these in stock as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare.
So Brico, when we went down the other day, but they weren't in stock, so I had to drive all the way to Le Mans, which is an hour away, so it's like 2 hours there and back. Well, it's an hour and a half really, isn't it? So 3 hours there and back. And they said, we promised they'll be in Friday, so we've been checking since yesterday. Still not in stock in Brico Depot in Alençon. So we're just waiting for them to come back in stock so we can go and buy more. We've got probably another day's worth of blocks before we run out. So we're praying that they're back in stock by really Monday
morning.
So we can run down, get some, and I think a couple more pallets of sand, maybe a pallet of cement.
Yeah, and we'll be sorted.
And we'll be good. So there's going to be loads going on. Like I say, it's good. I am excited to see this come out of the ground. It's nice. And I've had my little helper today as well.
I know, Jonathan.
He seemed to actually enjoy it. He did really enjoy it. He wasn't bored after like 30 seconds. So I think, Tracy, we deserve a pint.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It's been one of them days. It's been good, and it is really rewarding to see it starting to come to life. So hope you guys are enjoying it. We're absolutely loving it. If you are enjoying it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell click for notifications. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the Chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.